Hi there, Sean. Hope you're having a good Saturday today. This is your video lesson. If you have any questions at the end of this or me look at anything, feel free to shoot a message over and I'll do my best to answer. So cool, let's get to it. So you said you're all good on scales and soloing for this week, so you said to focus on plumes, so here we are. I'm just going to briefly go over the first part of the song, the form of it, and then the endings of the first riff, and then getting into riff 2, and then we'll do riff 3 probably next time. Remember, this studio's closed next Saturday. So here we go. I'll start from the beginning. So the song starts off with this, which we already covered. I believe he does it twice through that before the lyrics come in. So we'll just pick up where the lyrics start. So we'll do 3 times through this riff and then the first ending. So it sounds like this. So. So there was the first ending of the main riff. So you play that riff 3 times. Remember, I'm counting from where he starts singing, where the verse starts, not the intro where he just plays it twice. So what he does there is plays that first riff times 3, right? And then he does that same, and then hits 2 here. He's going to bar at 2nd fret, the bottom 3 strings. Hit that twice, 1, 2, and then 3, 4 on the 3, 3, 3, 5. So he goes back into. So what you're going to practice this week is practicing going from. You watch the hand. So notice here I'm in the bar chord position, right? Barring across those 3 strings, or 2 strings, and then bringing the thumb up to get it. So that's what I would practice. So one more time for that ending. So first ending, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3. And then with all that put together, so. And back into it again for another 3 rounds for the second ending. So the second ending, what I did was instead of writing out all the strums of it, I just wrote out the count of where things are supposed to happen at. So ending 2, it starts off that same, and then it's gonna be here 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So what happens here? He switches meters for a second. He puts a bar of 2, 4 in there. So at this point, with ba da da 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3. We're doing that. In this case here, he's going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and then into the next riff. So for the second ending, we're having extra 2 beats added to the end of it. So we have 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and is the count of it, right? So for ending 2, the same 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. Oh, if you're curious, I'm using a big muff pedal as Billy Corgan would have used during this period. All right, so the count of the second ending is that do the little hammer-on figure, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, and then you go into the next section. So what that looks like all together, 1 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. You can strum it like that, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. Right? One more time through that whole section. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. If you were to go back to that part and loop that. One more time, remember that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. And then we get into riff 2. Sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 4 and, right? Before you get to the little solo figure. What he does there, he's at 5th fret, he's doing that power chord shape again, but he still has his ring finger here on the 7th fret. So 5, 5, and 7. It's going to look like this. So 1 and 2 and 3. He lifts off of that. It's the bottom 2 strings, like shifting down here to the 2nd fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4. There's got a good funky rhythm in there. I'm just kind of giving you the how everything's timed first. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. That 3 times. So it sounds like this. 1, 2. So that sounds. Oh yeah, it's shorter than what I thought it was. So this is the correct way of doing it. The one I played before was a little bit too long, and I'm not starting the video over again. So here for this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really 16 though. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3 times, then 7 on the bottom 2 strings. 1 and 2, 9, 10. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that whole section is going to sound like this. I think that's 3. 1 and 2 and 3, and then da-da. I can't remember what the notes are, but yes, those are the first 2 riffs of the song. The trickiest part is remembering that the first ending is different than the second ending, and then that extra 2 beats in there at the end of the second ending. That makes sense. Cool, man. So play around with that. And then if you have any questions, just let me know. If not, have a happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Take care. Bye.